Hello, and welcome to another episode of Tech Talk with Veely, where we explore how technology is driving change across industries. I'm your host, Tracy Gardner. Today, we're diving into the world of retail, an industry that's been transformed by technology over the last decade and is now being reshaped even faster by artificial intelligence. From personalized shopping experiences to smarter inventory management, AI is no longer just a buzzword. It is the backbone of competitive advantage in retail. I'm excited to welcome today's guest, Shailesh Kadam, a seasoned cloud architect currently with Saks Fifth Avenue. Shailesh has also worked with Neiman Marcus and Sirius XM Radio, bringing deep expertise in designing scalable cloud architectures, integrating AI-driven solutions, and leading innovation in enterprise environments. Shailesh, welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you, Tracy, for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, let's kick things off real quickly. Share a little bit about your journey. It's very interesting how you've transitioned from your work with SiriusXM to the luxury retailers like Neiman and Saks, two of my favorite. What role did AI and cloud play in your career?
Yeah, so SiriusXM is also in the entertainment industry. So I was there working with different streaming media. So there was a lot of people listening to radios on their TVs as well as on while driving. So there were a lot of recommendations given to people listening, like some of them listening 80s on 80 and some of them 90s on 90, and then how
Yeah.
they can listen to some different music. So that was a recommendation engine that was currently getting built. So yeah, it was all related. So there was a lot of streaming patterns, subscriptions. So I worked across different models there to understand the patterns what customers need. And then moving to luxury retail was didn't feel like a different thing. It was
Mm.
always the same marketing strategy, always the same kind of integrating different sources together, serving the customers and the supply chain and everything was a part of it.
Yeah. Well, retail has always been about understanding the customer, right? What we want. From your
Yeah.
perspective, Shailesh, how is AI changing the way retailers like Saks understand and serve their customers today?
Yeah, so a few days, maybe a year back, there was no AI at all. And the
Yeah.
way AI has come up in the market is shocked everyone. I mean, it actually works like humans. And even Satya Nadella, who invested in OpenAI, and he was asked, what is the greatest invention have you ever seen in your life? And it was OpenAI's AI model.
Yeah.
And yeah, the way we can understand customers today is it doesn't take much of time to understand them now. They go on the websites, they go on mobile apps, they go on stores. We can track them everywhere. I mean, AI can actually get all of this data and give a custom view of a person, how he is working, how he's buying across different channels. So we get a deeper understanding of customers now from AI. And based on that, we can have personalized experiences for them. We can actually suggest which products they want to buy, or something like there's a restaurant that they want to taste. In
Hmm.
nowadays we have restaurants within the retail chain itself, so customers can eat as well as shop at the same time, and
That's
that is something that we have been trying. And then marketing emails, it's become a breeze now. We can actually customize emails in a fly. Earlier it was to be HTMLs to be built, and it used to take time for people to build those HTML. But now we can just look at customers and send them emails in a fly, like immediately.
that's
And
amazing.
yeah, because we had Cheetah email from a third-party company, and the marketing team had to sit with them to customize an HTML for a month before
Mm.
it goes out. But now just a prompt, and then emails are sent in a way that we want. So it has changed the way we interact with customers, and it's very seamless now.
Yeah, and you mentioned personalization and customization. I mean, that's such a big part of retail. Can you
Yeah.
talk about how AI is powering the hyper-personalized shopping experiences, whether in store or online?
Yeah, that's a great question. So personalization is essentially what you do is we understand the browsing history of a customer. They nowadays many of them shop on their phones or on or online. So we have a history of their browsing. What are they browsing on the while traveling in the bus or while in trains? We get to know what exactly which page they are on. What exactly are they looking at? We know what they have purchased in in the last month or yesterday.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and and we also know uh, we can adjust like the pricing and promotions for those products that they're looking at only for that particular customer. So it's like customer based pricing and promotions, not like an entire product set, but at an individual level. So it has really helped us to target customers and make sure that we get that kind of revenue from them, because we only customizing for that set of customers, and
And
we can,
yeah,
yeah,
that's important. Yeah.
yeah, and
It's
we
almost
also read.
go
Mhm.
ahead. I'm sorry, Shailesh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Yeah, I was saying that we can also dynamically rewrite product descriptions now because we have new products coming in. We don't have to wait for somebody to come and tell us, okay, this is the description that we are looking at. But we can rewrite in a way that fits in that particular view of a customer's web page or mobile in a way that AI can write in a very concise manner, and we don't have to wait for an auditor to write something or a publisher. And those are the things. Yeah.
See, you're pulling back the curtain on how you guys look at us as, and it's so interesting to hear that you can tailor it for just me and based on my browsing habits. I mean, and two, inventory, supply chain are huge challenges in retail. I mean, when you're talking about demand of which product which customer wants, how are AI-driven systems helping retailers optimize stock levels, maybe predict demand, and avoid that dreaded out of stock scenario? Because I've seen
Um,
that in my browsing. I've seen it a lot.
Yeah, I remember my time back in the days when my father used to work in supply chain, and he used to say, "Today we have inventory in three different classes. One is A, which moves today, and then one is B, which may be moving in the next month or so, and then there's C, which stays there for a year or so." And that used to like take a lot of manpower to understand, okay, where to classify which inventory. A lot of people are involved in it, and there were occasions where the inventory is dropped somewhere because the warehouse is huge. We don't know where the inventory is getting dropped into, and nobody told them that the inventory had come already, and they were trying to reorder it again. So many of them were not sure where the inventory is lying today and where it goes in. So with demand forecasting and machine learning, we exactly know that the AI is taking over all these things
Yes.
and is actually understanding based on previous trends. We can have models looking at a particular product and see how it got sold last year, at which season it got sold, and what is it predicting for this year. And it can go ahead and it can, if we give a list of suppliers to it, it can actually write emails to them and create orders and also get invoices, pay them the invoices, and everything can be done in a pipeline, which is without any human intervention.
That's
uh,
crazy.
that's like crazy. I mean, we don't need so many people sitting in a warehouse to
Yeah.
look at all these inventories now, because AI is already, and there is human in the loop factor which I missed, which basically sends you approvals asking whether shall I order this or not. So all you have to do now is just click on a approval button, and the order is placed.
Yeah.
And that's how convenient it has become. There is also replenishment, dynamically replenishment, in the sense, same thing, in the sense you forecast and the triggers restocking. And if you already said, okay, we need this, like in Walmart and other supply chains, those are perishable items. We don't have to be human in there. It replenishes by itself.
Yeah.
The trucks go and it comes. Uh, and it's also smarter supply chain now because lesser lead times, there are lesser delays, and the logistics is maintained so that there is no items are always available for customers to buy. And that's what is changing nowadays.
Yeah.
And basically, even the logistics partners, they're interacting with us. So everything's seamless. We don't have to call 10 suppliers. We have a supplier which is already in our vetted list of suppliers, and he knows what to do. So we don't have to run
Yeah.
around asking for suppliers as such.
It's changed so much. And I mean, and trends come and go. So it's interesting, when you were talking about the restocking thing. I know even like luxury retail trends come and go, just like any other retailer. You've worked extensively in luxury, and of course, it has its own unique challenges. How does
Yeah.
AI adoption differ in luxury compared to like a big box like a Walmart or e-commerce retailers like Amazon? How does that differentiate?
Yes. So one thing is about luxury brands is there are customers which are only targeted for this kind of
Yeah.
industry. They have the capacity to buy. They are the people. They are the customers who are targeted in that say 10%, 20% range. So they are serviced differently. They have their own stylists So when they come, they have their
Mhm.
own bookings. They have their own feel of it's their own shop. So everything else is kept aside and it's only serviced for them. So that way we have a 360-degree view of that customer. We know what styles they prefer, what are the
Mhm.
life events that they are targeting for, maybe a wedding or maybe a vacation or something. So we curate recommendations based on their private uh, uh, upcoming vacations or other events in their life. So they share that with us, and then that's how we customize for them. And
That's
then
great.
yeah, and then we have brand equity and exclusivity, where they like particular brands, where they only like to buy say Louis Vuitton. So we those are not even they're in the market yet, but they get access to all those early market access that we call as for them,
Mhm.
and they can basically create scarcity of those products because those are only for them. So we do not go for the common customers. So AI basically creates a scarcity of those products, and the algorithms make sure that okay, these do not get sold outside, and they stay only exclusive to that particular kind of audience. So that way it's not common for everyone to have it. That's what I can
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
that's I can see what you're saying there, especially with the luxury brand. I think that's why people buy luxury is they don't want to have what everybody else has, right?
Yes.
It,
Yeah, Tracy, one more thing before I end. There's one more thing which is called as omni-channel, which is a very big thing that is happening now, where you buy from anywhere, say from shops or say from mobile or from web, or maybe
mhm.
you went to a store and you buy something. The entire omni-channel view of a customer is known to us now. So there are no source systems which are not knowing each other. They all talking to each other, and we know what the customer is buying from and from where. So this is also what AI has changed considerably, because some customers they go to a different brand, we know where they're going now. So
That's
so
you guys know too much, I think, sometimes.
yeah, so we know this person is they are trying to that brand is trying to get them,
Yeah.
and our brand is not. But to be honest, when Saks bought Neiman Marcus, we are now the only retail brand which is at the top retail company today. So there is no competition as of now as such.
That's nice. Shailesh, you're a cloud architect by trade.
Yeah.
So, and we're getting that curtain pulled back to see behind the scenes how it works, and it's fascinating. How does the cloud play a role in enabling these AI-driven retail solutions? How does that come into play?
Yes, cloud has played a really important role. It started with Amazon when they created their AWS service. It was basically created for their own purpose to find where the products are. Anyways, Amazon sells a lot, so they need to know where the products are and how the customers are buying. So they created Amazon Web Services, which they open sourced, not open source, sorry, they made it accessible to everyone, and that's what we are leveraging as well. So we write queries, big everything that we do today. It's not that we have servers at our store or at our company. It's all managed by AWS. It's all managed by cloud and by AWS, and then they give us 99% of availability, so we don't have to worry about our own servers anymore. And they have on-demand computing power. So if we have say Christmas sale and we need more customers, like we got like a lot of customers on say 25th or on the Black Friday sale, they can scale without even us worrying about it. They can service us as much as we want
Wow.
for a small amount of fee. And nowadays, changes also is very easy to deploy. Suppose there's a promotion running, and if you want to make it enable it for the next 20 minutes, in the next 20 minutes, it is easy for us to deploy those because they made us very easy to deploy changes. So that's really important. And securities as well. They give us all the security that we want. It's all under their own secure box, and then only us we can access it. So because there are a lot of frauds during Christmas sales, people buy
Yeah.
millions. We don't know whether it's fraud or not, but these security engines they catch all of these before we even celebrate that we got $1 million sale. We first have to check whether it's really a valid
Yeah.
buy or not.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things you got to think about, being a cloud architect, the security, the demand, and, all of it. So AI
Yeah.
is evolving rapidly, as we've talked about. I mean, from generative AI to advanced recommendation engines. What
Yeah.
innovations, Shailesh, do you see on the horizon that could completely reshape the retail landscape in the next 3 to 5 years?
Uh, for me, I think the reshaping of this is Truly predictive shopping.
Mm.
I mean, we can predict now what a customer is going to buy. We can predict their life events. We can predict their purchase cycles. We know what are the trends they buy in, and then we will come to a situation where we know this customer is definitely going to buy it. Uh, the second thing is the, yeah, you must have seen the AI glasses by Meta now, the
Yeah.
Ray-Ban glasses.
Yes. Yeah.
Those are really going to change the landscape. Even Zuckerberg went and said we won't be using mobile phones anymore. We'll be using only these glasses because it shows
Yeah.
everything
Are
on the
you
screen.
serious? That is crazy.
Yeah.
You think in 3 to 5 years we'll just be wearing glasses? We won't be
Oh,
using the phones.
that's what he is saying.
Wow.
That those, because the technology is so well developed, it can, you can see right in front of your eyes where you're going, your messages, and you can see calls, you can talk as well, you can listen as well. So yeah, so this thing is going to change the entire retail landscape as well. You don't have to change a dress to see how you look. You can just say how will this dress look on me, and you can see that
Mm.
right in front of your your glasses. And you don't have to waste time running around if this dress fits me or not.
Warning,
And
don't wear them while driving.
that's the thing which people are against,
Yeah.
because they think there's so many technology is already there, and now these glasses are bringing everything in front of my eyes. So I'm not sure how this is going to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, that's what is happening. And the other thing is uh, the AI agents will handle end-to-end logistics now. So
Mm.
like we already discussed about it. So negotiating with suppliers, or yeah, I'm sorry, I missed that part. The AI chatbots, which I forgot to
Yeah.
mention.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, we just went live with three chatbots, and they can serve all our brands 90% of the time. Rarely any customer has to come and talk to an agent because they are so good. They sound like human. They have all the information. They can negotiate as well,
Wow.
and they can give all the information. It's not a chatbot. I mean, it's like a human
It's
human
like on
version.
the phone person. It's like a customer
Yes,
service rep. Yeah.
customer service rep, and they are
Yeah.
so polite, and there is no need to worry about tired or not there. It's 24 by 7, and it's always will answer your questions, no doubt what it is.
That is
uh, yeah, the
great.
next way is all about autonomous decision making. That's what I feel. And every shopper interacts with the retail ecosystem, and like what I said, it's all customized for that individual, so they will always feel that that service is for them. So they will all feel valued, I believe, in the days to
Yeah.
come,
Yeah.
because sometimes I go to a shop and nobody's answering me. Like they are
Hmm.
those are busy in the shops. I don't feel valued sometimes, but these things are going to change.
And see, it Sachs, you understand that. That's a good thing. So, for
Yeah.
retail leaders who may feel overwhelmed, Shailesh, by the speed of this change, all these changes with AI, what's your advice on starting with AI adoption in a smart, scalable way?
It's very important, and it's very important that everyone realizes this, that AI is coming, and if you don't use it, then you're going to be left behind.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, with the AI glasses, Zuckerberg said, I might lose 100 billion in it, but if I don't do it, I'll lose more.
Yeah.
So, so it's okay to lose 100 billion, but I definitely want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And and this is a very important thing for everyone to understand, because they will be left behind if they don't leverage AI services. They don't
Absolutely.
they don't use all these open AI capability models in their supply chain. And if they don't build the people who work in the company to understand how to use AI, and how to
Mm.
leverage AI, and how to make use of it and create those agents, AI agents who will do the work for them. They will be left behind, because everybody is building their inventory way faster than other people, customizing their products across the customer way faster. And if you don't realize that, the customers will go to the other side of it. And
Yeah.
yeah, the way to build this is just to have the data in place, to link everything, whatever they have, to the AI model, and keep it running in a pipeline, and start testing it as much as possible.
You know,
And customers, yeah.
go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on you.
uh, the customers might feel that this is an AI talking to you, but I'm sure in a month or so, or maybe end of the year or next year, they will feel it's common. They will feel it's natural to
Mm.
talk to an AI.
We'll
That's what
get
I feel.
used to it. Yeah, we'll get used to it. You
Yes,
know, it's interesting. I was reading this morning, Shailesh, that 90% of software developers are using AI. And you talked
yes.
about if you don't use it, you'll get left behind. You work closely with engineers, data scientists, vendors. What role do you think collaboration plays in successfully delivering AI projects in the retail space?
One of the things that I did early in my organization was that I used to demo what I'm using AI for. So some of them don't even didn't even knew that AI could be used. So I started demo doing my our Friday calls. I started showing them this is what I built using AI, and
Mm,
they were really intrigued by that, saying that, oh, can we do this? Yes. And then we have a Confluence page, right, where we store all our documents. I mean, every project has a documentation phase. So everything is stored in that Confluence page. So I built an AI which can query all the projects in on that domain on that Confluence, and you can
nice.
just query it to get the answers. So so my manager, he just used to query and he used to get all the answers. He doesn't have to ping me and ask, and then I go and look a document and then I go and search. Maybe it's not right, but the AI does it now.
Hmm.
So so you can understand, once people feel that okay, in the company, that yeah, we can use AI for all this, that's how the confidence increases, and then the cross collaboration within the team increases, and that's how we built up a little bit more in the team today. So that is very important to bridging the business and the technology. That's what I feel.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And finally, Shalish, this has been such a fascinating conversation. I've learned so much. On a personal note, what do you think excites you the most about working at the intersection of cloud and AI in retail?
uh, it's definitely unprecedented speed.
Hmm.
uh, I can't even imagine, if I go coding something today. I would, I might get stuck somewhere, and I might ask a person who knows it, and that person will be busy, and then he might say, "Hey, you're coming to me frequently. I won't be able to tell you." But with this AI now, it's unprecedented speed. I can ask, and I can save my job as well sometimes, because I can do much faster things. That's what
Yeah.
I feel. It's going to be really fast. It is blend of creativity and I believe data. It's like you can be creative as much as you can. You can give live demos in a split of a second. I mean, I have a product manager who basically shows the UI design to to their customers, like what will be the next UI will look like, and they were like able to use a Claude, which is from Anthropic, the AI model, and they build web pages right when they're talking to the customers. Like I will
Oh my
change the
goodness.
button here and change the screen here, input here, and it was so quick that he didn't do anything, like the
Wow.
A/B testing kind of thing that they do with the customers, saying that whether this page looks good or this page looks good. They used to take testing teams and they used to get the click rate and wait for a week
Yeah.
to find
Yeah.
out who clicked this page well or this page well. But now they can show right there in front of the customers and get an input. Yeah, this looks better, and they deploy it as well.
Isn't that
Mm.
insane? I mean, it's just like it's mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Shalish, it's been such an insightful conversation. Any last words that you'd like to add? We certainly appreciate you sharing your perspective on how AI is transforming the retail experience.
I'm very excited in terms of how AI will be in the age of those wearable glasses. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Uh, that is something that's really important for me. The other thing, what I feel is that suppose I forget something to buy, and it's in my bucket list. And if I'm going across to that particular retail shop, and if that shop has that product, it will just tell me that okay, this is something was in your bucket list or a wish list. It is there on this in this shop, and maybe it's on sale if you would like to buy it. So on demand uh, personalization, on demand hints saying that okay, you can buy things here in this shop if you want to, those things.
Yeah.
And also the other thing that I forgot to mention was loyalty points, the gift cards, which I didn't mention. So if you buy, we have gift cards, and then we have those gift points, which basically raises your level of buying things.
Right.
So
Right.
so if I have say gift card points, and if I have those which I can use here, I mean definitely you should. alert me, because some people have kept gift cards not being used for years, and we are running a project where we have to get those money back from the and give it to the state, because that doesn't belong to us. It's just lying
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So nobody's using those gift cards, yeah, because they don't
That's
know what the balance is.
interesting. Yeah, because they forgot about it. That's a great initiative. I really like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and one more thing, last thing is the fraud detection, which
Mhm.
I did not mention here, because when customers buy, AI can predict fraud in maybe in the 6 seconds of it. So it
Wow.
goes to the, yeah, where it is being bought, how much was it bought, was there are various parameters which I can't disclose, but there are several parameters. It like 99% sure it's a fraud.
Hmm.
So those kind of things, getting caught early is very important, rather than getting the money deducted later on and finding out later
Absolutely.
on. It takes a lot of manpower and time to find those.
100%. A true point. Yeah. So nice.
Yeah.
So great. And it's been so great talking to you, Shailesh. Thanks so much again. We truly appreciate it. And for our listeners, remember retail is no longer just about transactions, it's about experience, data, and innovation powered by AI, as Shailesh has just shared with us. If you'd like to learn more about how VLink helps organizations harness AI and cloud solutions to stay competitive, visit us at vlinkinfo.com. And thank you for tuning in to Tech Talk with VLink. Until next time, stay future ready. Thanks again, Shailesh.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.